Alright guys, so now what we'll be doing is that we'll be following another method to create the chair, but this time we'll use the additive approach. We start creating the base, then adding the rest of the parts to the chair. Using this example, I'll be explaining groups and components and the differences between groups and components. So now, I'll start with drawing the base of my chair. Start from this point, and the base, remember, is 50 by 50, so 50 comma 50, and the thickness of the base is 10. Now I'll use the tape measure to determine the thickness of the back, 10 again. I need to draw a line to be able to push-pull this surface only. But now the height is 40 or 30, sorry. No, it's 40. Now for the legs, you will do the same. But before I do, I choose to create this piece. I want to make it as a group. So I start by selecting it. Remember, one click selects the surface, double click selects the surface and the edges, and triple click selects the whole object. So I'll choose to select the whole object, or from select, you can create a window over the shape that you want to create. And then I right click and I choose make group. So I've just created a group. Now I will draw the square for the legs, 10 by 10. Comma 10, enter. Okay, and when I push and pull it downwards for 30. 30 centimeters. So here I have my leg. And remember, because it's a group, when I select it, when I click one click now, it's all selected. Okay, now I will select the leg so that it becomes also a group. As I told you, use this select tool like that, or you can triple click it and right click, make group. All right, now again I will use the move, but this time I'll press Ctrl. Sorry, I'll create it, but I will use Ctrl. All right, now before I copy the legs or one of the legs to the back, I will choose this leg and make it a component, and I'll call it leg 1. Okay, so this leg is a component and this one is only a group. Now I'll copy those two legs okay, and this one as well. I only want the leg to be copied. We have to be accurate and have it on the edge. Okay, so now I have the legs. Remember, this one is a group, and this is a copy of it, and this one is a component, and this one is a copy. Now, I'll be doing some edits to one of the groups. Now, to edit any group, if you click on it, it gets selected. I have to double click on it to be able to edit. So I'll start changing the height, for example. Did anything happen to this one, the original one? No. While on the other hand, if I double click this leg that is originally a component and then do any edits, please notice the original one. Sorry guys. Okay. Please observe the original one as I edit on the other. What's happening to the original one? Because it's a component, whatever edit I do on the copy of it happens to the original one. That's the purpose of components. Okay, and it's probably used when you have elements that repeated so many times in the design and they are identical. It's a good idea to create a group first, then a component. This will make things much easier for you when you do your design. And good luck.